Anyway, I hope you are having a lovely Tuesday, July 7th. I'm Julianna Forlano, and these are the Progressive Movement headlines brought to you live by ACT.tv. Mitch McConnell and other Republican goons in the Senate are blocking the $16 billion food assistance money for hungry Americans who've been hit hard by the coronavirus pandemic. Did you know this? Does the rest of the world know this? The nonprofit group Hunger Free America is helping get the word out by running hunger clock billboard ads across the country. The group has put billboards in Kentucky targeting Moscow Mitch and also Rand Paul, otherwise known as "Don't Mind Starving People, but Good on Stopping the Surveillance State," Senator Rand Paul. They'll also run billboards in 5 other states with hunger rates higher than the national average. The billboards point out that it has been 51 days since the democratically controlled House passed the HEROES Act, Health, Economic Recovery Omnibus Emergency Solutions Act, which would help feed all of these people. And the Republican-controlled Senate has not acted on the bill. They've done nothing. A reminder that there is a difference between the parties here, people, and this is one difference. You can join the fight to hold lawmakers accountable for addressing U.S. hunger, poverty, and economic opportunity at hungerfreeamerica.org. It's interesting that they're putting them up in, the states that have a higher than normal average hunger zone. I think all of America is just, if they don't have it now, they're all, just about to have a higher than average hunger zone. And should we really have average hunger or any hunger at all in the U.S.? An acceptable amount of hunger seems unacceptable in the land of plenty. Moving along, dozens of progressive advocacy groups and labor unions are joining forces to target Republican senators who were planning on taking a 2-week vacation in the middle of a nationwide crisis. The COVID-19 infection surge and the millions of people teetering on the brink of financial ruin. That crisis, just in case you weren't paying attention, like the Republican senators who want to go on vacation. There are others too, but we can stick with those crises for now. Activists will hold socially distant rallies and deliver failing report cards to Republican senators, reminding them that they are responsible for the massive amount of suffering that people are experiencing across the country. The Republican-controlled Senate, we must remind ourselves that it is a Republican-controlled Senate, adjourned for the July 4th recess last Thursday without passing or advancing coronavirus relief legislation, despite the obviously dire need for additional relief for frontline workers, the unemployed, and state and local governments. Plus, people's rents are coming due in 4 weeks again. They just came due last week, and the moratorium on evictions will have expired by then in many areas of the country. So if you want to get involved in this, a lot of activist groups are involved. The Service Employees International Union, the SEIU, the American Postal Workers Union, and Greenpeace are some of the places you can go and plug in order to get involved in this particular action. Meanwhile, Senator Bernie Sanders is calling on the Senate to stop dragging its old white man feet on the public health and economic crisis that's continuing to intensify. Millions of additional workers, by the way, could lose their jobs if Congress doesn't urgently approve aid to state and local governments. Sanders is urging the American people to get involved and appeal to your senators and tell them they must act to pass legislation to protect the health and economic well-being of the American people. Hello? How about they use federal funds to cover workers' paychecks and prevent more layoffs? How about extending the $600 a week boost in unemployment benefits and expand Medicare to cover the uninsured as a start, says Bernie. You can sign Sanders' petition to tell the Senate to act to protect the health and well-being of the American people at act.berniesanders.com. And, you'll look in there, act.berniesanders.com. There's /sign up /COVID priorities, but I'm sure you'll see it right on that front page there, act.berniesanders.com. So some of those senators are taking a vacay, but Sanders is still out there pushing. I bet Bernie Sanders does not golf. Just saying. I'll take a president who doesn't fucking golf or play tennis or any other bourgeois sport. let's do that. Can we do that? It's been a great week, by the way, for not laying pipe. Just hours after the cancellation of the Atlantic Coast Pipeline and the court-ordered shutdown of the Dakota Access Pipeline, the Supreme Court put the kibosh on the Keystone XL pipeline. Happy dance. The decision blocks the 1,200-mile crude oil project from attaining a crucial permit it needs to move forward. Trump is sad, of course, because he has a long history of putting his pipe where it is not welcome. Environmental advocacy groups, though, are linking these 3 consecutive wins to fierce grassroots opposition, which will continue to remain necessary. So keep up the pressure, people, because the Supreme Court said other pipeline projects can proceed as environmental reviews are conducted. And that are just some of your progressive movement headlines for today, Tuesday, July 7th. I'm Julianna Forlano. Thanks for watching. Regardless of where you're watching, we ask that you subscribe and share and stick with us.